Not satisfied with car spotting in my own neck of the woods, I get on a plane. And I go to a car show I'd never been to before. There were plenty of cool cars, and this is the story of just one. If there is one rule at a car show, it's look, admire, but do not touch. And one more time for the people up the back. That's awkward, I just blinked. G'day everyone, this is Daniel O'Grady, and welcome to another Wasabi Cars video where I bring down the hammer on any fool who touches the Tom's Angel T01. Okay, I've had my fun, now let's get into this for real. We've got an absolute unicorn, a legitimate one-of-one car here. It was built by Tom's Great Britain between 1991 to 1993 to celebrate Tom's 20th anniversary. It debuted at the 1994 Tokyo Auto Salon and was registered in Japan in 1995, hence the number plates. Now, I reckon many of you would know this car from Gran Turismo 2, but this was a car that I knew zero about up to a couple of years ago because I have spent exactly 0 hours on the PlayStation. In fact, the last console I put any hours into, it was the Atari 2600. So yeah, totally ignorant of this car, but over the course of 8 years doing Wasabi Cars, I'd be showing cars that I had never heard of. I'd be going, wow, check this out, bet you don't know what this is. And they'd be saying, yep, that's a car from Gran Turismo. So it's been you all letting me know what's going on, and videos like this from Bumpaynet that have informed me about this car. And from there I find out there's an Instagram page, and I do highly recommend you go and check that out and scroll down. There is some incredible stuff in there, so go check that out. And I can only imagine it was after interactions on that Instagram page that enabled the following thing. I rock up to the car show, I say, hey, I'm Daniel from Wasabi Cars. He knows who I am, so a bit of a not so humble brag. I guess you could say my work with Wasabi Cars has really opened some doors. And I mean that like literally, like he opened up this thing like he was trying to air out some funk. And it just kept going. And while he's popping everything open, check this out, I got a business card from the owner of his wonderful and special car. Oh, apologies people, we have to go back where we flip the front clamshell up. We get to have a sneak peek at the FRP and carbon fiber monocoque. I know it sounds racy, but also check out what's sitting right there. There is a sign in Japanese. And my son says it clearly says that the body of this car is fragile, and if you wish to bloody have a look at it, ask the owner. Yeah, I know I'm going on a bit, but we all know not to touch people's cars at car shows, right? Anyway, suspension, we got double wishbones all around. We got 5-spoke Tom's wheels. I'm not exactly sure of the model. I did some Googling. Google let me down. Has anyone seen these Tom's 5 spokes on other cars? Please let me know. And now time to check out the engine. Now, back in 1994, there was the 4AG 20-valve silver top. Power output then was about 155 horsepower, I believe. Currently, we've got a slightly newer version of that engine, the black top. So a different engine, and we've got some different components in the induction. I'm not sure of the power output of this current configuration. I can only speculate that it's in the same sort of ballpark as the previous engine. And the weight of the car, 780 kilograms? So your power to weight is, lots of power and no weighting. And next we'll be talking about the driving habits of this car. It could be fodder for some interesting debate. I asked how often he drives it, and it turns out only 2 events, which is great. He gets to take it to car shows, randos get to slam the doors down. Fantastic. He gets to spread the joy of this automobile with the general public. Absolutely awesome. Then I said, do you take this car to the track? He said, no. So it turns out the current owner is a bit of a granddad when it comes to the car, likes to take care of it, which is great. But so often I read online, and I'll try not to overreact, it's a car, it should be driven like one. And there are crass versions of that argument. People tend to think other people should use their cars how they would, which is odd because they're not going to front cash if someone crashes their car. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents, and why not let me know yours in the comments below. And to everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll be back next Saturday for another Wasabi Cars video. And until then, take it easy and goodbye.